Hi collective, let's see what's going on in the cards. Remember, it's a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so we do have the partying card coming up. So there was a situation here involving some kind of alcohol here. We have the envy card coming up. We also have the rage and anger card coming up. We have been intrigued about intimacy. So first off the bat, what we have here is a situation where there was some sort of partying or alcohol involved, where that envy card talks about competitive discontent and being resentful. But there's some kind of question mark here over whether two people were intimate with each other or not. But there's a lot of blame here and a lot of anger and a lot of feeling of competition here. Okay, so let me see. There's a water sign here being relevant: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And we also have an earth sign coming out: Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Now, there's somebody here. Take the signs how to resonate. There's somebody here who's going around pretending that everything's fine. Like, yeah, just fine. Fine, yeah. The world's not falling apart. Everything's just fine. This person though is very exhausted, very bored, very restless, I'm hearing. Everything just feels stale and sluggish for this person, but they're going around appearing strong and outwardly smiling, like all the while this person's feeling quite vulnerable. There's a need here to loosen up their energy. There's a need to let loose, to get out in nature, to free up that energy and get it flowing again. So grounding themselves through nature, getting outside more. Yeah, exhausted. And this person's very tired, very exhausted here. Just sick and tired, I'm hearing. Sick and tired of the whole situation. We have business coming up and we have knowing they effed up. Okay, so this person, when it comes to work and career, this person knows here that they've made some kind of bad choices. Now, there is some kind of unexpected revelation the cards want to talk about here, okay? This is a shocking revelation that will change your perspective on things. And this has got to do with some sort of an agreement here, got to do with somebody who's younger. This is just going to pop up unexpectedly here. You don't see this coming, okay? But you're going to be in agreement with this person. We've got be minding your own business. And we've got illusions coming up here. So when business, this person effed up in business because of an agreement with somebody younger. This is going to be a revelation that just pops up out of the blue that you're not expecting. You've been thinking that this person has been taking care of business on their own, or that they were the only ones responsible, but that was some kind of illusion. So whether this was a business partner or like somebody like a work colleague that we're working with that you didn't know about, but there was some sort of an agreement here with somebody younger, and this is about to be revealed. But there's something off about this. There's something creepy about this. Mirrored souls, twin flame connection, look. It says the one reconnect, twin flames, look. It says twin flames at the bottom. Moving on, talking about taking a deeper, seek a deeper meaning to it and leaving. Somebody here has walked away from their twin flame because of the shenanigans of their twin flame. Because there's some sort of an agreement here in work that you're about to find out that you didn't know about, and there's a lot of questioning about if there was other partners, and this was creating this feeling of envy and anger and blame, and just, I'm hearing bad karma. Not wanting bad karma. That's what it is. Not wanting bad karma if there was somebody else. Yeah, respecting boundaries here. We have threatened. We have boundaries. And we have the wise card, saying it was wise to walk away. Somebody here with green eyes being relevant. Somebody could have green in their eyes. Could be hazel eyes or just outright green eyes. But we have a very wise decision here to draw off boundaries because of feeling, because of the way the things looked, because of questioning about other intimate partners or not understanding what was going on. Yeah, questioning whether this person was loyal or not. Look, collective. There's a twist of fate here. There's something that you really don't know about here that you're about to find out. We have the stalker card coming out. And here we have the creepy, obsessed, watching, alarming card that came out. Look, creepy, obsessed, watching, alarming. And there's the stalker card. And at the bottom of that it says stalking, watching, obsessed. Collective, this person, you're wondering if there was intimacy that happened between this person, but I'm getting here that there was very much the energy of they were dealing with a stalker. There is some sort of work agreements or contracts that you're unaware of that you are going to find out. It's all like a twist of fate here where you've been, the way that things have worked out and you're wondering whether this person was actually loyal or not. With the ego check here coming up. This says interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego because you actually adore this person, you look up to them, you admire them and you respect them, and vice versa. Tell me more, collective. Hearsay, there's a lot of hearsay or gossip here. Interfering in this connection. Too many people have something to say. Too many. And they've come here in between this soulmate connection. Okay, we had the twin flame earlier, now we have the soulmate. That actually is a blessing. It's a good luck blessing here. But there's too many people talking crap on this connection, adding fuel to the fire, cock blocking. Okay, these people are taking a chance at kissing ass. Look. So people pleasers here trying to kiss ass by going around just saying anything to fit the narrative. Yeah, getting played has come out. So we have a stalker in the mix, and we have that leading to a situation of being intrigued about intimacy, possibly involving a situation with partying or just being overly social with this person. And other people jumped on the bandwagon here, trying to assert themselves and assert their opinion, throwing everything into the mix. But these were yes men and yes women, basically, like arses, who were trying to, they were actually adding fuel to the fire, but they were trying to be people pleasers here, taking a chance on people pleasing as an opportunity here. That ended up in this soulmate divine connection getting played by the whole lot. This talks about lies, manipulation and control. The devil be damned. So here we have the cave. Talks about darkness holds the light you seek. Keep going. So even though right now you can't see in the dark, keep going because it holds the light you seek. You're leaving that dark phase right now in this connection. Even though this person is acting nonchalant, okay, like they don't care, like nothing's affecting them here, acting like nothing happened, this person's actually typing and deleting messages to send because they don't know what to say. It's like to keep, I'm hearing auto check, they keep checking themselves on what they're writing and nothing sounds right. and they don't want to make the situation worse by saying the wrong thing and putting their foot in it and adding more problems to it, so they don't know what to say, so they end up not sending the message, and then they go back because they want to make things right, and it's just a loop that's going on with this person. We do have happiness and satisfaction ahead here moving forward. Okay, so let me say, yeah, bad influence, karmic friends, look. And that's the truth with the proof, the evidence, the confirmation. It's confirmation, it's the truth that there has been a bad influence with karmic friends here. Kiss arses. In other words, people pleasers. This is can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Bad influence, talking about someone is having a negative influence on your life. Oh shit, Sherlock. Like, this is basically, yeah, the gossipers, and there's a stalker going on. There's a divine masculine here, and the acknowledgement here about financial ties in the future, where this person's going to come in begging and pleading with this irresistible pull to come in and tell you the truth with Archangel Raphael. And this has got to do with some sort of agreement with somebody younger in a business setting, in some kind of financial business setting, financial ties. They know that they have effed up, but they haven't told you this piece of information, so there's still more that you need to know in terms of this. You're suspecting whether there's intimacy between them or what's the connection between them. This person must have gone wrapped up with this stalker somehow, and their tide got to do with work contracts or something, and this person is hounding them, making it look like they're lovers, and you were picking up on that energy, but you knew this person was holding something back, and because what they were holding back was got to do with some sort of an agreement here, got to do with work or career or finances. But it's coming out here where this person knows that they're going to have to say something, because it's not, situation's not resolving itself. Watching, look, how many stalking cards can you get out? Watching, eyes for you, fascinated, focused on you. This person has got some sort of financial agreement with this moonbeam stalking the life clean out of them. And collective, they don't know how to explain this. I'm hearing, how can I get out of this? Sometimes the only way through a storm is to go through it. Because right now what I'm picking up on is, yeah, single, unattached, available. Like, this person, they're available here. But there's an element of keeping you a secret, which then led to you letting go. And moving on. The rebound effect here got to do with an impersonator. That's the stalker who wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, copies you. Collective. This person's going to look. The confession card has come up. They're going to speak up and reveal this got to do with money changes and why they have been delaying this lover's connection here. Okay, so let me see. Didn't realise I was holding my hands way over there. Foreseeing fire, talking about inevitable and predictable ending the situation. Okay, so it's inevitable that they know that they have to come forward and tell you the truth, but they're putting it off and delaying it and putting it off, and it's delaying your connection by not telling the truth. Waves of emotion, worry and fear is rolling over this person, because this person thinks that by telling you about this financial connection, that then you'll think, oh, you're definitely together. This person's dealing with a stalker. They know that they've really effed up here. This person was going through struggles here, and it was only supposed to be a temporary problem, a small setback, a bump in the road here, and then they were going to have physical distance from this person they thought was trustworthy and reliable and faithful. I'm hearing, and I'm a good person. And I'm trustworthy. I didn't do it. If you zoom in and you look closer, okay, this person was crying. They're very upset here over it. This person got a fake apology from this person who turned on the tear works. So they confronted this person about the situation, this third party about the situation. It was like, look, people think we're together. We're not together. I'm getting questioned. This is fucking up my life. This is fucking up my relationships. Taking a closer look, and this person turned on the tear works, like as a form of manipulation to get out of it. And was like, I'm so sorry, and it was a fake apology because they're like stalking the life out of this person. We have legal issues and doubt surface. So when this person thinks about cutting this person off, the hidden truth is that with legal issues and doubt surface, whatever way this person is legally tied in with this agreement, this creates doubts then in this person about, like, I can't see a way out of this. How do I get out of this without ending up in court or without being really messed up? This person knows that they've messed up here big time. They've tied themselves to this person financially and legally in some way. They know they're screwed. Okay? Thoughts of you return. And then health. This person keeps thinking about the health of your relationship, about how you would have never done anything like this, and now they're trapped. They didn't realize that this person was like that. This person is intensely insane about them. Like, this person just really wants to push you out the door. Collective planning. This person has plans to come in here. That message, they'll finally formulate it here, where this is going to be a bump in the road, a temporary setback. You are being told take a softer approach when this person comes in, because this person has been wishing on a star here. Okay, praying for some kind of spiritual help or guidance here, looking at the star, wishing on a star, and then looking to the heavens for guidance. Okay, you're going to be quite taken aback here when this person comes in. Even though you know that they're coming in here, it's still going to be quite surprising. Okay, safe space, a place where you can truly be yourself and feel at peace, and that is the connection that you have with each other. You're each other's safe space here. It's just karmics getting in the way, and finance. Okay, so collective, don't be fighting with this person. Okay, this person's afraid of ending up in court if they were to completely abruptly cut this person off. No. Okay, free fall talks about trust. You know, when you fall back and somebody catches you, you know that game you play as a kid, and it involves all that trust. Well, this person is going to be asking you to trust them, that they've got you. If you take a leap of faith and that, and coming in with the real story, the real truth, and okay, trust them that they are giving the truth to you, and this is time to spark up something new. Endings, new beginnings, and clarity. So we have clarity here that brings in a new beginning between you and this person if you take it. Okay, so I hope that helps. Have a lovely evening, guys. Bye.